Welcome to the District of Mission's Canada Day 2020 celebration. I am three-time Olympian, Olympic bronze medalist and world champion and proud Missionite Brent Hayden, and I'm thrilled to share this experience with you as we celebrate our country's 153rd birthday virtually. While Canada Day is traditionally celebrated here in Mission with thousands of families and friends at Fraser River Heritage Park, I hope you enjoy the next hour of stories, ceremonies, and performances created with our community. Before we begin, I'd like to acknowledge that we are on the unceded, ancestral, and shared territory of the Stolo people. Mission is located on the territories of the Leq'á, Musqueam, Sumac, Kwantlen, and Skowlits, whose people and ancestors have lived here for thousands of years. At this time, Chief Alice Thompson and Jason Thompson of Leq'á First Nation will welcome us to their traditional territory with the help of Sadie and Liam.
A swale, siamtasiaya. Meketel squee talitsa kwa Leq'á siam. Good day, happy Canada Day, and welcome to the traditional territory of the Leq'á First Nation, the Sumac and the Mathaqui. On behalf of my community, I'd like to welcome you here today and to celebrate with you Canada Day. Thank you.
Iswael, siamnasiaya, meketel kastashwatachis mukhtel squee talitsa kwa Leq'á. E chusachui te chachat Leq'á temuch, tala eight sias, iamach te slamuch te swale. Good day, everyone. My English name is Jason Thompson. I originate from Leq'á First Nation. My traditional name is Meketel. Today, we've been asked to come here to help celebrate Canada Day. With us are my two children, Ishaltluk and Ualala, Liam and Sadie. We're going to be here to do a quick welcome and protocol to the territory. A long time ago, when we would have people coming to the territory to visit, we would have the children of the village come out and do a welcome, a song and a dance to show the visitors that were coming that the visit was going to be peaceful. The two songs that you'll see the children perform. The first one is the paddle song. We use this one as a prayer song, as a journey song, and the next song after that you'll see is the warrior song. And the meaning for the warrior song is our children, our matriarchs, our mothers, and our daughters, the females in our families were held in the highest regard, the highest honor. And it was the duty of the men and the warriors to protect them in times of war. In times of war, raiders from the coast would come up the river and they would steal the women and children in order to gain access to our communities through marriage. So what you'll see at the end of that song is the paddle being raised, and in this dance, this paddle represents the spear. The paddle being raised in victory and celebration in a battle that is won. So that's what you'll see in a moment. Kwasai, thank you everyone for inviting us here to share a welcome. We want to thank you and wish you a happy Canada Day. I hope everyone enjoys their day. Kwasai.
Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day.
Thank you, Chief Alice Thompson, Jason Thompson, Sadie, and Liam for welcoming us here today. I'd like to now introduce Polly Mann, as well as leading members of the Royal Canadian Legion and local recording artist Rebecca Shehone for our flag raising ceremony and the singing of O Canada.
Canada Day is more than just a holiday. It is an opportunity for us all to feel proud about our country and for what it stands for. We are a country that cherishes freedom, democracy, and justice, a country that is proud of its past and confident about its future. The sacrifices made by the brave men and women of our armed forces are universally revered and respected. We must never forget that our country, our way of life, did not happen by accident.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Car ton bras c'est porter l'épée, et c'est porter la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God, keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Hi, my name is Rebecca Shehone, and I want to wish all of Mission a happy Canada Day.
Like Canada Day in the past, the weather isn't always predictable. Add all efforts for social distancing, and this virtual event has taken well over a month to bring together. We celebrate the spirit of our mayor, councillors, MLA, and MP for coming out to Heritage Park in the pouring rain for each of their yearly addresses. We'll begin now with Mayor Pam Alexis and hear from other dignitaries throughout the show.
Hello everyone. I would first like to thank the Leq'á Nation for joining us here today at Fraser River Heritage Park and for welcoming us to your unceded traditional territory. I'd also like to thank our local dignitaries, MP Brad Viss, MLA Simon Gibson, and MLA Bob Deeth for taking time to speak in this virtual broadcast, and my esteemed council members who are here with me today. This Canada Day, we celebrate together, apart. Canada Day is a significant time for many in our community. It's a precious time we spend with our families and an important time to reflect on what it means to be Canadian. This year, more than ever before, I feel the incredible power and honor of being Canadian and being able to call British Columbia home. The past few months have tested our leaders like nothing ever has. We are defined as a province by our leadership, and we are defined as a city by the actions of our council, staff, businesses, and citizens. And I couldn't be prouder of everyone. Mission, you never cease to amaze me. We stood up to the challenge of the COVID-19 pandemic together. The hard work isn't over, but we've made it this far, and I thank you for your ongoing commitment to the safety of those in our community. When I reflect on what it means to be Canadian, I think of what I see as Canadian values. To me, that means being welcoming to all, looking out for each other, supporting each other when we need it, being respectful and understanding, and standing up to inequality and discrimination to make a safe and inclusive society for everyone. I'm grateful to be Canadian. When my grandparents arrived on Staten Island at the beginning of the last century, they were seeking a better life and eventually found that life when they settled in Canada. I will always remember my roots. It's a privilege to be in a leadership position at the District of Mission at this historic time. These last few months, more than ever before, strong leadership has been the key to navigating extremely challenging circumstances. I'm indebted to our medical leaders like Dr. Bonnie Henry, Dr. Victoria Lee, for guiding us through uncertain times. I wish you were able to join me here today at our beautiful Fraser River Heritage Park for our usual Canada Day celebration, enjoying family-friendly activities, seeing the performances, catching up with old friends and making new ones, and of course, sharing a piece of cake, my favorite part. But I'm hopeful that next year we'll be on this site together again, and when we do, I'll have the biggest smile when I see you. In the meantime, we have a distinctly mission program in store for you today, full of unique community treasures, highlights, and features. So please sit back and enjoy. On behalf of Council, Happy Canada Day, everyone. Thank you very much.
The strength of our nonprofit organizations is a great source of community pride. This next segment features just a few of Mission's exceptional nonprofits. Each of the nonprofits interviewed is meeting a major milestone this year, marking extraordinary service to the community. Here they share important lessons we can all take to heart.
Hi, my name is Joanne Beidel. I am the current president of the Mission Healthcare Society.
And I'm Cynthia Butcher. I've been a member of the Mission Healthcare Auxiliary for 32 years now.
My name is Linda Golightly, and I'm the local coordinator of Special Olympics Mission.
My name is Mylinda Peebles. I'm an athlete in 5-pin bowling.
My name is Camila Tebe, and I'm with Opening Night Theatre Society. We've been part of Mission for 27 years now. It started in 1993.
The organization has been part of the community since 1989 officially. We now have 7 sports.
The organization has been in existence since April the 9th, 1920.
It started because women in Mission, if they had problems with pregnancies, either had to go to New Westminster or the doctor, in all winds and weathers, maybe had to go to Steelhead and couldn't get there. So 3 or 4 ladies got together and decided that there needed to be a hospital. So they formed the auxiliary. They rented a small house on 2nd, and actually the auxiliary was in existence before the hospital.
In 2007, around there, we found our own space, and that was a major milestone, because until then we just practiced in church halls and then done performances wherever we could find a place. And this gave us our own venue.
I have 2 granddaughters that have a disability, and so
I have ADHD and high functioning autism. My sister has low functioning autism and learning disability. So for her and I, it actually allowed us to do something competitive within our own abilities and groups.
Most of our volunteers, I'd say 90% of us, are over the age of 65. When COVID-19 hit, we were, I don't want to say the word banned, but banned from the hospital. We were not allowed to go into the hospital and volunteer like we normally did. We will be allowed to go back into the hospital on a limited basis shortly, and that we can start gearing back up to open the gift shop.
The nature of our business is personal interaction. We don't know when we can start up again, just because it's one thing to keep an audience safe, but when you have 5 to 10 people on stage together, they can't really keep separate. But we did a playwriting competition, which brought in writers from actually all over Canada and the US. So it's limited what we can do for sure, but we're still trying to keep that sense of community with the group.
we earn our funding through the Heritage Park. We do all the parking there when there's events, and this has really been a big pull on us this year because we don't have that money coming in this year. So that has really affected us as far as that goes.
Interacting with all the residents and seeing the look on their face when I would come in, because that's where I work, and telling them they're going on a bus trip. To me, that made it all worthwhile. And I miss that because we haven't been able to get in there since March.
To see the joy and everything when I see an athlete succeed in something they've tried and tried and tried, and then they succeed in it, and it warms my heart to know that we have given them something to really feel important about, right? That they're not a person just with disabilities, that they have this instinct to try.
What inspires us to keep on going on is seeing all the possibilities for interacting with audiences, with each other, and we make sure that everybody knows that everybody's important, whether you have a tiny role or you're cleaning the bathrooms. You got to respect everybody, and we try to keep everyone grounded that way.
Because it's our 100th anniversary, we have pledged $500,000 to the hospital to refurbish the lab. We're going to be here another 100 years from now, and hopefully somebody new will be doing what you're doing and interviewing them and saying, it's now been 200 years since we existed.
On behalf of Opening Night Theatre Society, Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day, Mission.
Happy Canada Day, Mission.
I'm proud to be a citizen of the greatest country on earth. I'm proud to say I'm a Canadian wherever I go internationally, and I'm very proud of our international reputation. We're known for our freedoms, for our tolerance, for being a welcoming country. We're peace-loving. There's a verse in a book that some of us read, and it says, "Blessed are the peacemakers," and that's what we are. We're known well internationally. We're enterprising. We've got that frontier spirit. We know how to work hard and conquer nature and build the country. And we're also very caring. You know, I was traveling with my wife a few years ago in the Middle East, and there were a couple of young men from the States with us. And they told us that whenever they travel in Europe, they always sew maple leaf flags on their backpacks. So as an MLA for Mission, it's a privilege to say happy birthday, Canada. Through it all, you are the country we love, the country we value, the country we cherish, the true north, strong and free.
Have you ever been surprised how much you've enjoyed trying a new sport or activity? Well, watch out for a few celebrity characters in this next piece.
Oh, no. Are you okay? Hey, man. I'm sorry for hitting you there. But that's a pretty good shot that you made. Have you ever played disc golf before? Don't worry. I'll teach you. Okay, so the goal is to get this disc into that basket in as little tries as possible. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Wow, you got it on the first try again. Well, that's easy for you to say. You're a Sasquatch. Well, that's why you got to bring some friends.
Town population, you bro.
You call that a shot? What was that? The International Disc Golf Federation's not gonna like this one when I have to explain it to them.
Well, in 23 years of broadcasting, I thought I'd seen it all, folks. Man, the International Disc Golf Association isn't going to like this. Now, I checked in the rule book and there's nothing in there that says that the Sasquatch can't play disc golf.
Okay, let's see this and this more. Okay, so at the end of the day, Sasquatch won. But if you, let's see, you count the fouls, summary offenses, some RCMP administrative fees, some bribery. Oh, what is this? Oh, some property damage too, it looks like. At the end of the day, technically Scotty wins. So I guess he wins. No, I got to get to a family dinner, and that's going to be a little bit of a drive. So, no, I got to start on my way, and eventually we're going to figure out if any of this is real. So I will see you guys soon.
Happy Canada Day, Mission! I wanted to take this opportunity to celebrate the resilience and hard work of Canadians. This year has brought unprecedented challenges for all of us. But throughout these uncertain times, so many Canadians have pulled together and done their part for the greater good. We've seen people reaching out to support their neighbors by dropping off groceries and essentials, and others stepping up to donate blood. Many people have been juggling working from home with full-time childcare, and others have been working on the front lines. Young people have adapted to virtual learning and found creative ways to stay connected and celebrate their achievements. No matter what your role, you have helped Mission and our province to flatten the curve. As Canadians and British Columbians, we can be proud of the diversity and inclusivity of our society, but we absolutely have more work to do. So in honor of Canada Day this year, let's all recommit to calling out racism and discrimination in all its forms. We must work to understand our shared history and continue to advance reconciliation with Indigenous people. Let's all keep doing our part to make Canada a better place for everyone. Thank you.
Happy Canada Day from Mission Healthcare Auxiliary.
Happy Canada Day, Mission.
Happy Canada Day.
We're here at the Mission Fire Rescue Headquarters. Now I'm going to go get suited up and we're going to go up the ladder. I'm going to give you guys a quick demonstration. Well, here we are at the Mission Fire Hall headquarters, and I'm here with Kiefer, and he's going to tell you a little bit about the fire truck and the ladder and what we're doing up here.
Hi everybody, I'm firefighter Kiefer Zeffley. We're up in the bucket of Mission Ladder 1. It's our ladder truck for the District of Mission. We've had Mission Ladder 1 since 2014. So it's a 100-foot ladder truck. So that means the ladder on top, if you see it driving down the road, that big white ladder on top can reach 100 feet in the air. So it has capability to reach the tallest building in Mission, which is Welton Towers. So Brent, if you want, you can play around with these knobs. Okay. You can go right or left, up or down, and then you can straighten it or make it a wider fog pattern.
That's so cool. Now I'm gonna bring it up a little bit. Here we go. Well, thank you, Kiefer, for having me up here. This was really exciting and showing me how to work the nozzle. Never thought I would have an opportunity to come up in the bucket. So I just want to thank you for that.
No problem. Thanks for stopping by Mission Station 1.
COVID-19 has taught us to expect the unexpected, yet it's critical for the many services the District of Mission provides to run as close to normal as possible. This next segment takes a look at the few areas where District of Mission was working the front lines in childcare, leisure safety, and public works.
Our public works crews at the District of Mission are responsible for the day-to-day maintenance and construction of wastewater, sanitary, and roads. And during the pandemic, our work has remained as essential as ever.
Through the pandemic, we were obviously had to keep working, and we were lucky enough to be able to keep working. You know, it's kind of out of sight, out of mind, but it's definitely necessary, especially when it comes to sewer and water.
Essential service workers are such a huge part of a community and keep it going. When COVID-19 hit, we really saw that impacted with schools closing and children had nowhere to go. So we knew that we had to come up with a program for the kids to come to so those people could go to work and keep our community thriving. The Club Kids program is a recreation-based after-school program that we run out of the schools here in Mission. Really work with the schools and with the school board to provide a safe space for the kids to attend an after-school program that's located right in their schools.
I'm working in the Parks Department right now. I'm working as a Parks Ambassador. So I have been an employee for the District of Mission 4 years now, and originally I was a lifeguard, but with COVID-19, we can't really have the pools open. So the district has been really, really good with finding work for us in other departments.
We basically just walk around the parks here in Mission. We observe people in the parks. We answer any questions they have about the restrictions of COVID with our parks and trails in the district. Pick up garbage. We report any dangers or hazards. There's been a few, but for the most part, it's been really well and be amazing to see people in our community.
We're here for the kids and the families, and that's what our program's centered around. So we really try hard to make sure the kids are having fun and they're interacting and they're engaged while they're here, and it's a safe place to come.
I guess a lot of the work we do is unseen. It's a lot of underground work, so we come and dig holes and fix or upgrade things underground.
It's something that people probably don't think about or notice, but daily they're impacted by whether or not we do our jobs. It helps keep the community safe and traffic flowing.
You know, in response to Dr. Henry's orders, we staggered the crews' working shifts, made sure everybody was aware of the physical distancing requirements. There's no manual in a pandemic like this, and I'm really proud of how we've been able to run our operations as close to normal as possible during this time.
We reworked the activities to make them socially distance acceptable so the kids could still interact with each other, but we still maintain a safe distance from each other.
We've worked from home when we can, so doing a virtual office at home and just maintaining our distance. And there's been times now where if we've had to drive together, we've worn masks.
Everyone's been really good about their own safety. They don't want to put themselves at risk with others at risk. Been keeping their distance, and I really haven't been having to mention many things to others.
One thing I'd like people to know about the crews at the District of Mission is many of them live in the community and they care a great deal about the community, and they really enjoy serving the different areas of the community that they work in.
I really like being a park ambassador because I get to see the community again outside the pool, answering anyone's questions, whatever it might be, and getting to know them in a different way.
Having this pandemic with COVID has made us realize how lucky we are to work where we do and work with the people that we do, and it's brought people closer, made us more aware of our health and how lucky we are to live in the country that we do.
Happy Canada Day from the Mission Library.
We're busy in the library getting your holds ready so you can pick them up at our front door. Keep placing those requests.
And don't forget, you can join Summer Reading Club this summer. Just go to our website to sign up.
Good morning. Happy Canada Day. Brad Viss here, Member of Parliament for Mission Matsqui-Fraser Canyon. I'm honored to be here today at Fraser River Heritage Park to participate in Canada's and Mission's first ever virtual Canada Day celebration. Although we are unable to come together this year in person as a community, one thing hasn't changed. Canada remains a nation full of remarkably strong and resilient people. Our country's history is a story of those adventurous and innovative people who, through steadfast determination, worked to create the life they aspired despite global conflict, economic depression, and yes, even a pandemic. We have overcome a lot. Amidst these challenges, it becomes even more clear all that we have to cherish and celebrate. From coast to coast to coast, we come together, united as one country, strong and free. Thank you to Brent Hayden, the District of Mission, for hosting this celebration, and I wish all of you and your families a happy and safe and prosperous Canada Day. Thank you very much. On behalf of the Parliament of Canada, Brad Viss.
Okay, thank you. There is so much creativity within this community. One family who exemplifies talent is the Fabers. Each an individual recording artist, Patience, Isaiah, and their dad Dave sat down with us to play a game we call 5-Second Family Questions. Recently, Isaiah, known as Powfu, has gained international acclaim with a certified platinum record, hundreds of millions of streams, and a single right now in the top 25 of the Billboard Hot 100. I know we'll all be watching these careers shine very bright, and I know just how proud Dad must be to have kids pursuing musical careers of their own.
Hello, I'm Isaiah Faber.
I'm Patience Faber.
I'm Dave Faber. And this is 5-Second Family Questions. Let's do it all together. That's right. Hi, I'm Dave Faber.
I'm Patience Faber.
I'm Isaiah Faber. And this is 5-Second Family Questions. You don't want to do it with it. I didn't realize that. 5-Second Family Questions. Happy Canada Day. Happy Canada Day. Woo!
Most creative?
That's a really good question. Pacey.
All
Next
right.
question.
Who is the silliest?
We're all pretty silly. My dad.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Never. Look at yourself.
Turn it back. You keep turning it the wrong time.
Who is sleep dotting? I don't know. I've never heard of sleep dotting. That's you. You sing. No, next question. That's Patience. She has something on Spotify, and it's called Sleep Dotting, and that's her name.
Artist
Check it out.
profile.
Yeah, she features on some Powfu songs. She's been playing guitar and singing on there. She does lots of stuff on her Instagram too. Yeah, really talented. Check her out.
All right.
All right.
How to pronounce Powfu?
Powfu?
Powfu. Powfu. How it's spelled. A lot of people call me Pofu, but that's incorrect.
Yeah. You gotta think of the old Batman shows. Pow! Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Cake or donut?
I don't really like either.
I'll go with cake. Cake is good. Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Waffles. I like crepes though more than both.
Yeah.
Yeah, crepes. That's a really good.
Coffee or tea? Coffee all the way.
Coffee. So for here, I've been drinking black tea because I've been doing intermittent fasting, like in the mornings, or trying to, anyways.
That wasn't even a question.
Yeah.
We're about it. Best takeout. Oh, sushi tay.
Yeah, we take out a lot of sushi.
Yeah, sushi we eat a lot. There's a lot of good sushi places in Mission.
Best time of the day for Rocco's.
Oh, every time. Yeah, 4 in the morning for sure, but.
Yeah, after you've been out.
You worked there for a bit, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Mission's most famous landmark.
The Abbey, probably.
Yeah? The river?
The Fraser River?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like everybody knows Mission is the river, like around here. You know, like.
I feel like not many people.
All my
know
friends that
Mission.
live in Abbey just come here to chill in the river.
But
In the river?
Is a river qualify for a landmark though?
Probably not. Best sledding hill.
Griner.
That's the only one I know.
Yeah.
Our neighbor's driveway was pretty good.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Griner.
Fave all-time TV show.
End of the effing world.
Yeah, that is a good show.
What?
Yeah.
That's the only TV show I've watched.
I've never even heard of it.
Oh, The Office.
Favorite TV show of all time? Oh, what's that guy? Ray Romano.
Everybody Loves Raymond.
Everybody Loves Raymond.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Really?
That's a good show. That's a funny show. I love that show. His sense of humor is so funny.
Okay, next question.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Most hated chore?
The dishes were terrible before we had a dishwasher.
Oh, that's
We'd have to wash
sad.
it by hand and it took like 2 hours every time.
But I used to like make like towers out of the dried dishes. Like I used to make
Yeah,
like
I forgot
buildings.
about that. But it still sucked.
It still sucked.
But it's also one of the most rewarding chores, I feel like. When you do the dishes, you're like, the kitchen's all clean and stuff.
I mean, we have a dishwasher now, so it's a lot easier.
I hate vacuuming.
Vacuuming's
Vacuuming
chill.
sucks.
Sweeping's fun.
Laundry. I'm like Ray Romano on that, actually. I pretend like I don't know how to fold, so I never have to fold. I don't know, we might want to edit some of this stuff out. I don't know. Please don't make us look bad.
I think it was kind of
Question?
best cookie, white chocolate macadamia. No.
Peanut butter chocolate chip.
Oatmeal raisin.
Gross.
That's the best.
It-
This year's biggest lesson. These are hard.
Don't procrastinate.
Okay, we'll go. Don't procrastinate.
Cut the lawn before it gets too long. Heritage Park or Centennial
Park? Oh.
Heritage.
Yeah, I'd probably say Heritage.
Heritage is just bigger and they got trails and stuff.
Yeah. More rustic. But Centennial's good too.
Exactly.
Hiking or swimming?
Swimming.
Swimming by far. Swimming's awesome.
I think I go hiking more than I swim.
Yeah.
I used to force them to swim all the time when they were kids, and now they like never
I
swim.
like hiking to a place to swim.
That's too much work.
Facebook or Insta?
Insta. I go on Facebook like once a month.
I feel like people who are like a year older than me use Facebook, and then like my generation and younger kind of hopped on Instagram.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Most surprising social follower?
Travis Barker. Probably.
Sweet.
He's linking to my album.
Really?
That was so cool.
That's cool. I thought you were joking.
Travis Barker is a drummer of Blink-182.
Yeah.
Awards won. I went Plywood in Surrey.
He got some Junos, I think, right?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
He won a Juno.
But I didn't know.
You did it to
I
me, bro.
have one.
Yeah, you just got. Actually, that's funny that the question. Isaiah just went platinum. Well, went platinum in Canada and then platinum in the U.S. too. So the record label's giving me and Isaiah plaques for Palfu going platinum in the U.S. So
Pretty cool.
pretty excited for him on that.
Shoes in the house. No, that's gross. Don't do that.
If they're new, then yeah.
Everybody walks into my room with their shoes on. It makes me mad.
I do it all the time and I get scared. I don't mean to though, it's just a habit.
I love wearing shoes in the house,
That's disgusting.
but
Why?
when they're clean,
Describe your dad in one word.
love. I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about my dad. No, I was talking about my dad. Next question.
Funny.
Yeah, let's go with that. Fun.
Describe kids in one word. Fun.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Not you kids.
Oh.
Oh, the other two?
Okay, let's do the next question.
Okay.
Most hopeful for
heaven.
Yeah.
Yep.
Next question. One word to describe your family.
Crazy everywhere.
I don't know. Cool.
Fun.
Family's cool.
Loving, understanding, learning. There's too many words.
I don't know about understanding.
No, you don't think we're understanding?
I would say blessed. We're blessed.
Blessed.
Yeah, that's a good one. Good job, Isaiah.
Thank you.
Blessed.
All done. That's it. I feel like we should do them again. Everybody's like, no. Hey, I'm Dave Faber.
I'm Patience Faber.
I'm Isaiah Faber.
And this was
5-second family
questions.
Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day from Tourism Mission.
Now the moment you've all been waiting for, the winners of the 2 Norco mountain bikes thanks to Tourism Mission and Independent Cycles.
Thank you to everyone that joined in on this contest. We had over 1,000 people enter. You guys are obviously really keen to hit the trails this summer.
The winners were randomly drawn earlier via Facebook and Instagram.
And here we go with the first bike. This is the Instagram one, and the winner is Colton Arthurs. Congratulations, you're the winner of this beauty.
And for this beautiful bike, we do have our Facebook winner here. And the winner of this bike is Lonnie Galchuk on Facebook. Congratulations.
We'll be in touch shortly to arrange for you to pick these up.
Now continue to follow Tourism Mission this summer as we launch our Mission Staycation Contest.
Join us as we offer you a wonderful arrangement of mission staycation ideas and the opportunity every week throughout July and August to win a $100 gift card to one of our unique local mission businesses.
If you're looking for BC travel ideas, head on into the Mission Visitor Center. We'll be happy to help you here.
Happy Canada Day!
While we're limited in the places we can travel during the COVID-19 pandemic, music has been there for so many of us as a way to connect with ourselves and others. Raised just across the river, Joshua Hislop is no stranger to the incredible outdoor spaces in this community. From intrepid trails to the inspiring Cascade Falls, we hope the mossy Mission Municipal Forest just up the hill is the perfect backdrop to a special brand of soothing acoustic music, which is gaining international attention and praise with tens of millions of streams. Please enjoy an acoustic performance of Gentle Heart by recording artist Joshua Hislop.
Hey Mission, my name is Joshua Hislop and I'm here in the Mission Municipal Forest to play my song Gentle Heart for you. Thanks so much for having me and happy Canada Day. This song to me is about facing difficulties head on, persevering through difficulties. I wrote it for a friend of mine who was going through a tough time a while ago, about a year ago. And I had no idea at the time that there would be a global pandemic and we'd be facing this virus kind of all together. But hopefully it inspires you to feel hopeful in what can feel like a hopeless time. Oh gentle heart, oh simple soul, you have come so far on your own. Do not turn back, do not lose hope. Who can say how far is left to go? All the nights that you've walked alone, you followed lights to guide you home.
Should the darkness close on all sides, may you find your heart next to mine, for we found hope in a hopeless time. Oh, gentle heart, oh, simple soul, there is still so much left to know. So plant your seeds and watch them grow, and keep on moving on down the road. Through the night when the wind shall blow, all our lights are burning low. Should the dawn refuse to rise, should the darkness close on all sides, may you find your heart next to mine, for we found hope in a hopeless time. All the nights that you've walked alone, you followed lights to guide you home. And should the dawn refuse to rise, should the darkness close on all sides, may you still find your heart next to mine, for we found hope in a hopeless time. Oh, we found hope in a hopeless time. Oh, we found hope in a hopeless time.
Thanks so much for having me out. Happy Canada Day.
Well, that concludes the District of Mission's first ever virtual Canada Day. An online celebration is not how we have expected to celebrate this year, but I hope you enjoyed yourself all the same. I know I did. But I'd like to thank the many members of this incredible community for lending a hand to help the production team put this show together. Wherever you are this Canada Day, I hope you continue to celebrate with us. Share your Canada Day photos and stories with the official hashtag Canada Day Mission BC on social media. The District of Mission will create an online album highlighting how we came together to celebrate our country while staying apart. Until we see you again, thank you for watching and stay safe, everyone.